And for one determined and remarkable young lady, the pipes mean more to her than most.
It's my life. It's not just a hobby. No, for me it's my life, and it's what saved my life. It's my best medicine. Nothing compares to it, because I don't fit in other places. At school I don't fit in, and I'm different to people. And my whole life I've been stared at because I'm in a wheelchair and, you know, I'm different to most people. So I wanted to give people something to stare at, and I thought, what better way is there than playing the bagpipes? It's not something you see every day. I got told you'd never manage to get a note out of the pipes, and I'm a bit stubborn. So I was like, right, well, watch me.
Oh, good morning, Kay. What I'd like to do is we get the pipes together, we have a few tunes of the pipes.
I've had health conditions all my life. When I was 4, I was diagnosed with arthritis, and I have that in pretty much all my joints. For years I couldn't use my hands at all, pretty much. That's how I ended up needing a wheelchair as well. That was about when I was 6, because it was just too painful to walk anymore. I also have, more recently, lots of gastro issues that I'm not quite 100% sure what's going on with it. It still doesn't really make much sense to my doctors, but that's just me. I'm a bit of a complex case.
What struck me immediately was that this was a player that wanted to play to the best of their ability. And as an educator, as a coach, you can't ask for more than that. You know, I see myself very much as a signpost. I will direct you, but it's up to you to cover the distance. And Katie's excellent at doing that.
I was playing the chanter for maybe about a year before I started playing the bagpipes. But what really made me want to progress to the bagpipes was that I knew I needed spinal surgery for scoliosis. So my spine looked like an S shape, and it got to the point where my lungs were restricted because there was, you know, these massive curves and everything was sort of squished where it shouldn't have been. And the only choice was surgery. And I wanted to achieve something in the time I had left, because I didn't know how I was coming through the other end of the surgery. And I might have been paralysed, or I might have not come through it at all. It was a really scary time, and I wanted to do something before that. So I became desperate to progress from a squeaky practice chanter to pipes.
I like the B. The big B is great because it's just such a dangerous moment. But when you're not doing that in the march as well.
Is there another note I could substitute in for the march instead of having the big B at the end then? And after the surgery, my lungs were like mental because they were actually had room to expand, and I ended up needing like way harder reeds in the pipes and everything. The whole setup needed to be changed. I'm a wee bit slow, but I know I'll probably rush it when I'm playing in front of an audience.
You can be strategic, absolutely. I think that's okay.
Katie is incredible, and she's a very, very, very skilled piper. And she's done this in such a short time, and with what she's had to deal with personally, I cannot begin to imagine how she's managed to do this. And she is so absolutely passionate about piping, and the level of expertise she has on very demanding tunes is over the top fantastic. So I have nothing but immense admiration for what she's accomplished.
I love going out busking, and people hear the pipes first before they see me, and they say, oh, that's a piper, that's a good piper. And that's what it should be about. It should be about the music. And then only once they walk past me and they come out of the shopping centre or whatever, they see me in the wheelchair and they're like, oh my god, it's a girl in a wheelchair.
The music's got better, the hands have got better, the use of the bagpipes got better. But to know that in the heart of everything, there's still the kid that wants to do it for the right reasons. Wants to do it because they want to play the music well. That's really important. And that's the kind of gem that you have to hold on to. And who knows what happens next, but I really hope that that's what Katie holds on to forever.
I want to be the first piper it takes to that Glasgow Green, marching in with a band, because I want to be part of it, just like everyone else. They're not judging me for having wheels instead of using my legs, and that's so important to me. So if you mark me down, you're marking me down for my playing, not because I'm not one of them. It's distraction from all the pain I go through. I have some really horrible, dark stuff going on in my life, but I pick up the pipes and that's not what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about how I'm going to express my MSR, and that's what it should be. That's the fun stuff.
And I am delighted to say that Katie joins me now. Katie, you must be in piping heaven today.
Absolute paradise. It's just so good to be surrounded by pipes and drums and so many people from every direction you look at and listen to.
Well, maybe that makes up for the weather today because it's cold and it's raining, but it sounds marvellous.
Absolutely.
Now, I know for you it is all about the music, and it is.
Yeah.
But you must appreciate how much of an inspiration you are to people of all ages facing challenges and saying, I want to do something, I'm going to do it.
You know what? I only set up like my social media to try and get acceptance, and I have had people message me saying, like, I started playing the pipes again because of you. And to me, that's just bonkers. That absolutely blows my mind because I'm only doing it because I love the music. So to be called an inspiration is just so sweet, so lovely to hear.
So how do we get from what you're doing just now and your fantastic playing, how do you finally get into that Grade 1 arena?
I've overcome a lot of obstacles that have come my way with piping, my adaptive chanter, all the rest of it. But what I really need is a pipe band that's willing to accept my differences as well and help overcome them with me.
Well, we wish you well. Can I ask who you're rooting for today?
It's got to be Inveraray District.
Well,
Got to be.
that is not a surprise.
And they have a lovely tartan.
Oh, that's important. Okay, good band, good tartan, you're in there.
That's all you need.
Fantastic. Well, lovely, lovely, lovely to meet you in person. Keep doing what you're doing, and one day you never know. And you know what? By the magic of television, we are about to join Inveraray for the final instalment of the Mark Strathspey and Reel.